Welcome back to another episode of BadFlix.
It's funky.
It's funky.
It is funky. I like it. I fucking dig the new music.
Bringing you that funk every week.
We're digging it over here.
I am Adam, and I'm back this week.
Funky Adam.
Funky.
Because he smells funky.
Jesus.
It's not my fault. It's where I work, John.
You smell like funk and aqua velva. I'm John.
I'm Garrett.
I probably smell funky too, but I don't have an excuse.
I'm just glad we're on the other side of the couch from you.
It's a smell barrier right here. Little known fact. It's a smell barrier.
It's a very thin sheet of saran.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly how it works. Oh man,
Yes.
so
Worst movie ever.
yeah, I felt like I got stranded watching it.
Stranded shit.
Didn't finish it, so you two will have to come up with what my extra
Zero.
credit is to make up for the fact that I didn't watch this week's movie.
You're watching Zombievers.
Yeah.
All right, I can do that. I'll watch Zombievers and give a secondary review next week.
Cool. All right.
Along with, and it's Guardians this week, correct?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, that's easy. So
Guardians 1, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So we can go see Guardians too, and you'll know what's going on.
Yeah.
Because that is kind of a requirement of watching sequels sometimes.
It usually helps, yeah.
Are you
Yeah.
going to see it?
Fuck yeah.
I thought we were going to plan it on. This is for after the show. We will discuss this.
Anyways, not important for you.
Everyone's
regular,
invited.
I mean,
Yes.
awesome folk.
But Stranded, I got about 10 minutes into it last night before I passed out.
That was me the first night. I don't think I remember the movie starting.
Really?
I
did
passed
like
out so fast.
how the moon base was so obviously little, like 2-inch miniatures.
Holy fuck, I wasn't the only one who thought that.
Blatantly little tabletop miniatures, dude.
Dude, that killed me. I said that to John, and he's like, I don't know, I thought it was CG.
I thought
and
it
I'm
was
like,
shitty CG.
I'm like,
No.
what?
That is-
It is the worst miniature. So here's what the problem was.
They shot miniatures and didn't scale their shot down enough to not be able to tell that it was a fucking miniature.
Other thing is they played everything at normal speed.
Which you need to slow shit down
You
for
need
in
to slow
miniatures.
shit
Yeah.
down, yes. Like, it was, that alone, I was like, oh, this is going to be bad.
Maybe they didn't want to blow the budget on the moon base. I still had hope.
I just don't think that
For
movie
about
had
7
much
minutes.
of a budget.
No, God, no.
I loved
It was like 3 spacey rooms, with some
That was
light-up
all it
panels.
was.
That's one thing I did notice before I fell asleep.
They
I
got-
was just like, wow, this is a single set movie.
Yeah.
Like,
For sure. Like, they did
which,
not.
if done well, I totally appreciate
Yeah.
because that shit's super creative. But if it's only if it's done well,
Dude, it just kept turning, worse. And
And
it just got worse and worse. And you're like, eventually, it's got a plateau in its level of badness.
They just kept running around I don't know. It felt so shitty.
There was no plateau.
No.
There were just
It kept
just
falling.
to the
Just
very
steep
end of the
decline the whole
movie
way.
just kept going down, and you're like, plateau?
So the doctor character just denies anything that sounds logical at all.
Or sciencey. He's like,
Whole
what?
time.
She
That
came in
makes
contact with the spores.
total
No, she
sense
didn't. It's
for
clearly a
a,
cyst that makes her look 9 months pregnant.
In under an hour.
And
Like,
then he said
what?
that... Yeah. Clearly a cyst. Cysts always just balloon up in your gut.
Within an hour.
Within an hour.
well, space cysts, man.
No. Not even space cysts. He was refusing to even acknowledge that as being an option of what happened.
You mean the most scientific person on that fucking
Yep.
movie?
And they were
what's
handling
funny
an
is
asteroid rock that had just previously started multiplying at rapid rates.
100 times the fastest known cell, reproduction rate of any other thing that man knows.
Without having any atmosphere in it, near
Just
it at all.
needs light.
It just needs light, and he's just brushing that aside, and completely brushing aside the fact that she's has fallen over, was handling it,
Blatantly infected.
and blatantly
She puts it in a
infected.
centrifuge, and then 10 minutes later passes out in the hallway.
It was just,
Could it be?
and then wakes up pregnant, 9 months pregnant,
Because that's normal.
because that's a cyst.
yeah.
Yeah, bullshit. You got appendicitis. My ass.
I got a tummy ache.
Well, this movie sounds bad.
How about some Pepto? Would that help?
Was there any part of this that you guys liked?
The baby was really creepy in the beginning when it was still baby sized. Ooh, it looked really
Little
fake.
long arms and
Dude, and it's just really quick. Dude, it's really quick, and that shit creeped me the
little
fuck
tiny
out.
baby,
Little baby's
Dude,
crack
with
skittering?
fuck.
It made me,
Crip mouth
dude.
and
It made.
shit,
I had to get up to
bull.
take a piss right after you saw the baby, and I'm not gonna lie, when I stood up and I like looked around my room and I was like, I feel like I just watched Chucky like when I was a kid, you know? And I'd be like checking over the couch before I went to the kitchen or something to make sure Chucky wasn't
Where
back
can
there.
something baby-sized hide?
Dude,
Yeah.
everywhere. It's so... Oh, man, that was not for me. I was like, never children. This is why.
What about you, Garrett? Was there anything quality in there? Any little gem?
The airlock scene.
Sploosh!
Oh, that one where he popped like a balloon.
Oh, God.
They fucking popped in like I don't know how. There was not a discernible piece of viscera on this, but he just turned into like
Missed?
cherry applesauce.
Because they open the airlock opens like this hole that's like maybe like we'll say like 12 inches in diameter.
The end
and
of
then
the
it
airlock
sucks
scene, though.
and as soon as it opens and it just sucks them straight into it and it just splooshes fucking blood all over everything. Like
Not even like blood. It's like looks like cherry applesauce. But before that, they are trying to pretend like they're about to be sucked out, and it reminds me of old Star Trek.
Oh,
Like,
where they would freak out
The
and
ship
the camera
is
would
rocking.
The camera was like jittering though. It wasn't like they're like throwing each other across the room like, oh,
the
catch on to the
doctor
ground.
gives the chick a push, right? And it's supposed to be sucking so hard they can barely hang on. He gives her like a little shove, and she goes like 10 feet up and grabs something else. I'm like, man, that
And then
guy's
like,
jacked.
oh
Yeah, and I'm just like, wow, he really launched you.
So what are you guys giving it?
0.75.
I'll give it a 1.
I'm going to have to give it a DNC.
A DNF.
Yeah, did not finish, did not complete. But
Yeah.
it sounds like my
We're
rating
actually
probably
giving
wouldn't
you
have
an
been.
F, Adam. You're giving yourself a DNF, but I give you an F.
Some Beavers actually sounds entertaining, man.
It does actually.
That'll be my punishment for not watching this movie. I'll watch that. Or I can watch this movie and report back next week, but...
I think you should have to watch both.
Yeah.
well, that's too... I'm way too busy to watch two movies and Guardians.
Oh, you don't have to watch Guardians.
You're right, I really don't have to watch Guardians.
You've seen that so many. I've seen it so many times.
How many times have you seen it?
I've probably
Probably
seen
like
it
7.
Yeah, at least 7 or 8 times. The movie's fucking
Dude,
amazing.
it's so good.
It's
like how
one of the
can
best
you
Marvel
not?
movies.
How can you not enjoy that?
I've never seen it.
Well, that's
how I
you
cannot
cannot.
enjoy it.
But you're
yeah.
gonna see it because it's homework, dog.
Uh-huh.
That's right. Force you into watching
Yeah,
good
yeah,
movies.
yeah,
God
yeah.
damn it.
Maybe we should watch Angels with Filthy Souls.
Let's not. Let's move into the news instead.
Oh,
What's
boy.
in
in the news?
What is in the news?
News and
the news?
Well,
Oh, snaps.
Wait, is this Unbreakable?
this
Yes.
is the sequel. M. Night Shyamalan earlier
Shyamalan.
Yeah, Shyamalan. Did you like that, John?
Yeah, I
I
did.
didn't know how to spell his last. I didn't know how to spell his name, and I was fucking tired last night doing the news. So I was like, M. Night Shyamalan, and just like I fucking left it.
Shamalam.
Yeah.
Oh man.
But he announced this
I
week.
fucking love this movie.
Yeah, I thought it was great. But he announced this week he's doing a sequel called Glass, which is the name of Samuel L. Jackson's character, because all of his bones are about as brittle as glass.
Yeah.
And this was, it was.
I love so in the movie Unbreakable,
Mm-hmm.
Sam L's got the glass cane, and I love that bit of imagery when he falls down the staircase at the subway and the glass cane shatters as he's like rolling down it, just
To
like
give you that-
all of his
his
bones
bones are
are.
breaking
And I was
as
just
well,
like,
yeah.
that is a really, really well shot.
well
scene.
done movie.
Like,
Well
it
done.
was a really.
Wait, didn't Bruce Willis show up in a recent M. Night Shyamalan movie?
Probably.
Yeah,
I'm not the
right.
biggest Bruce Willis fan, so that's
No?
not a selling point for me. He's all right.
I love Bruce, man.
How can
It's
you
my boy
like-
Bruce, and he sings the blues, bro.
Man, bro.
It's the blues, dog.
I didn't know you were a Bruce hater.
I'm not a hater.
Yeah.
I'm just not.
You're not a fan.
I'm not on his dick. That's really what it is.
I mean,
Do
I'm
you
not
think
either.
if you were
but-
on his dick, you wouldn't hate him as much?
Maybe that could be it. Jealous I ain't on that dick. Yeah, no, I just like Bruce Willis. Like take or leave.
Really?
Yeah. It's not him being in a movie isn't a selling point for me. You know, I'm not going.
You don't think
to
he's a good actor?
I think he's a good actor. I don't think he doesn't sell a movie for me like say
Sam L does.
Sam L does, or no, not even Sam L. I'm thinking
Sam L's like the only person that sells movies for me. I'll go see shit if he's like
fucking what is the dude's name?
Patrick Stewart.
No,
Patrick Swayze.
No, that
Yeah,
definitely doesn't
P.
sell.
Swayze, dog. What?
Peaceways.
Who
He's dead.
is in
That's
the
all right.
Equalizer?
Oh, dude.
Statham.
Denzel.
Denzel, like Denzel will sell a movie. Like I am interested. Oh, Denzel's in this. I'm interested.
What about God?
Yeah, well, depending.
Freeman?
Mo Freeman.
Not for comedies, but for serious movies, yes, Morgan Freeman will definitely get me interested in a movie.
Documentaries.
Oh God, I
Oh,
love
God,
his
yes.
voice. Talk to me.
I'm
Talk
trying to
to me,
think of
Morgan.
I
anybody
think
else.
he recently did like a really religious one. You should check it out.
Yeah, you should watch it just to listen to his voice.
Yeah, yeah.
I might use it to fall asleep because I
hey,
know I
man.
won't be interested in that shit.
It indoctrinates you while you sleep.
Leonardo DiCaprio will
Wake
sell
up,
the
I've
movie
seen the
for me
light.
just because he's in it.
Yeah.
He wouldn't have until probably like Blood Diamond. Or actually, no. What's that?
Okay, adult
the
Leonardo
movie,
DiCaprio.
the movie
will.
where he changes identity all the time.
Catch Me If You Can. That movie is
That
fucking
movie.
amazing.
After that movie, I think that was Leonardo's turning point.
Yeah.
After Catch Me If You Can, that
kinda, like, hit his
then his
stride.
shit was
What's
just
Eating
fire.
Gilbert
Like
Grape?
Blood
I agree
Diamond.
with that, yeah.
What's
it was
Eating
like,
Gilbert Grape was a great movie.
I never saw that one.
It was a really, really serious role.
Was it? Okay.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure that was before Catch Me If You Can.
Am I have that? I have no
okay.
idea. About.
So-
Catch Me
and
If I Can
yeah,
was the
I'm
first one.
pretty
that-
sure it was too.
Yeah, I think that was his like turning point from being
The kid
Titanic,
actor too.
teen
Yeah.
idol, like teen
Heartthrob too.
Yeah.
heartthrob.
Titanic
that's the
was,
word. I was
I-
gonna say sex symbol, but teen sex. I just don't like saying teen sex.
teen sex.
It's good that you feel that way. It's good that you feel that way.
And you're going to jail, buddy.
Yeah,
Nice.
and I'm on a list now.
Right? And I live with him.
Way to go. Now you're on a list too.
Right?
But
Hangs
yeah.
out with pedos.
So if you like M. Night Shyamalan and you liked Unbreakable, keep an ear out and an eye out for Glass. Probably won't be for a couple of years. Probably 2019 is when we'll get it. But it is in the works.
That's
it is
if
announced.
nice.
Shyamalan lives that long.
He's not that
fan.
old.
If people don't kill him first for
Yeah.
shitty movies.
That could be true.
That's more what I was worried about.
So this I thought was
noir
actually
version.
at first I didn't know how I felt about this until I started seeing black and white stills from this version. But
From what version?
this is Logan. And Logan, for when it is released for home viewing, will also come with a black and white noir version of the movie. This is a straight up shot from the movie.
Yep.
So it looks fucking good. Like
Dude.
This is the black and white noir version.
Yes.
Yes.
It's really, when they say noir, it's just really black and white. They just fuck
Yeah.
with the composition and stuff, so you can see.
Yeah.
Like,
Was
how
this
well
shot
the-
at night?
Yes, this
Yes.
was.
Okay. Because I could see that being a daytime shot and them just adding enough filters to it to make it look like that.
No, this was
No,
shot at
it was
night.
all night. It
Okay.
was like dark. This
I actually think this will work really well for this movie.
movie was good.
Oh, I thought it was stupid great.
I thought it was pretty awesome, but at the same time, it wasn't exactly. Man, you guys rode that hype train hard, bro.
So,
The movie
Like,
is
you rode that hype
amazing.
train. It's really good. Still not using the word amazing.
I loved this movie. I thought
Why
There are
not?
things about it that are amazing, but the movie as a whole is just really
Old Country
good.
for No Mutants is all that movie is, and it's phenomenal.
It's the second best X-Men movie ever.
Oh,
Behind.
Deadpool.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah. I don't count that as an X-Men movie,
What?
though. He's not an X-Men.
no, but he's
There's
he's
X-Men
a
in
he's
there.
a villain.
Well,
And
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
still he's still owned by Fox. So
Yeah.
Okay, I will give you that point.
Touche, sir. Also, that's Adam, our producer.
oh
Yeah.
well, hello.
I think they know that.
I like this idea. I like black and white movies. I think it's awesome to
I
do
like
this.
the way that plays with the writing when there's only black and white.
I think
Like,
it should be said for anybody that watches movies on their computer. Like if you use like VLC or something, you can make any movie black and white.
Oh, really?
You could also make it ASCAI art.
I don't know what that is.
Yes. You
Yeah.
know, like letters and symbols. You can
Right.
turn the
Yeah.
whole movie into letters and
The
symbols.
Matrix Code?
Basically.
Oh my god, I'm
Yeah.
gonna have to go home and fuck around with
I'm just
DLC.
gonna.
Careful.
I'm gonna go home. And
Yeah, but
Please have a restore
if you're
button.
using like VLC player, you can turn any movie monochrome.
Black and white?
Yeah,
yeah,
Yeah, no, I will definitely
I
watch
might have
this
to
in black
start
and white.
doing that.
just for the hell
Just
of it.
this movie sucks. Might be better in black and
It
white.
might make shitty movies better.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
Dude, it might make them try and seem
Like,
more serious.
or
like,
might make them seem campier.
yeah.
Yeah.
So go back and watch Stranded again. in
No!
black and white.
Oh.
That
Nope,
already
and
takes
it's been-
place in space on the moon. That's black and white enough.
Adam, you have to watch Stranded in black and white.
Tell us what the
They just
noirness
look like shadows.
brings you.
There's nothing but shadows everywhere.
Dude, I wouldn't doubt it. The movie was really crappily shot.
It's 90 minutes of black and then white and then black and then white. Just frames of solid color.
And shitty dialogue.
But yeah,
Oh,
the
joy.
Logan, I don't know. I think this movie will do really well in black and white. I think it'll look really fucking good, and I think it'll definitely add
I think
something
I
to the
actually
movie.
might enjoy it more in black and white. I think it'll look like rougher.
I think so as well. I mean,
Yeah.
look how fucking cool that looks.
That
good.
was handpicked.
No, there's a shitload of them online. I handpicked this photo
Yeah.
So it was handpicked.
by me.
But
Still by your hand.
This hand-picked frame from the movie
Oh yeah,
was
you're
then
right.
handpicked by you out of all of these hand-picked frames that were
Yeah,
were
you're right.
good.
No, you're right.
They
You're
were
right.
handpicked.
So it sounds like it's been picked over a bit.
Yeah, I actually had a hard time picking between like 4 different frames from the movie because there's a really fucking cool one of Logan in the day, and the black and white makes the background behind him pop so much fucking more.
Yeah.
I will pull it up and show it to you as we continue on into the news.
Oh.
Why you zoom in so far?
Oh.
There you go.
I'm zooming. Enhance.
Who is this?
Enhance. Well, this is clearly
he looks
Brokeback
rugged.
Mountain 2.
He looks very rugged. It looks more like
a young stylish.
It looks
Logan.
like a.
I actually, the problem with the picture is I don't remember what story this
No,
is.
what's that Mike movie? Magic
This-
Mike? It's
oh,
a Magic Mike
Kingsman.
Cowboy Edition.
This is the
Kingsman.
Yeah.
Ah,
I had to look. I was like, shit, the picture's not making anything, it's not ringing any bells.
the gears aren't a turning.
Seriously, though. Oh, God, that's Reddit. I need to learn how to work my phone.
That is
sometimes.
right. It looks like a GQ
This
ad.
is rough.
And a little bit, right?
It totally does.
Okay.
Yeah.
But like, it looks like I think the movie would do. Anyways, yeah.
Kingsman 2 just released a trailer for it. They had a teaser out previously, and now they released
Full-blown
like
trailer.
a full trailer. And it looks
Fun.
just as fun as the first one was, probably. Now, we killed Sam L off, so you know he's not the bad guy. I'm pretty sure this dude's dad is still alive. That's what I'm guessing the one-eyed guy in the trailer who's shaving is. And they're both like,
Oh yeah, no, that's exactly who that's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, where the movie starts out, he's like, the accounts of my death have been grossly over exaggerated. Yeah, no, that is him. So he will be returning. I don't know what the dude's name is.
what? His dad?
No, it's not his
No.
dad.
No, the guy with the patch.
That's shaving.
Yes.
That's the dude in the church scene from the first movie. He gets shot in the head by Samuel L.
Oh, that's...
That's why they're both like, because
I didn't even recognize him. He
Yeah.
doesn't even look like him.
No, that's it's supposed to be him. Yeah.
Weird. Man, my mind is blown right now. Like, I'm just...
That's what was supposed to happen, but you didn't
What?
recognize him.
Yeah.
But you've got this weird disease where you can't recognize faces.
There's a fucking name for that disease.
I know there is. It would suck so
It's
bad. to
facial
have
blindness. What is it called?
Facial blindness? That's good enough for me.
All right, fair enough.
That. No, that's like when you get it in your eyes.
Anyways,
No, that's a money shot.
yeah.
Facial blindness.
Yeah. But yeah, so
If you like Kingsman, watch the Kingsman 2 trailer. Get your hype train rolling.
It was a pretty decent trailer.
They're fun movies. They're over the top, you know.
it's very
and
over the top James Bond. It's really all it is.
They're not afraid to just be silly with it, like here and there, and I enjoy that. You know, don't take yourself too seriously. It's a fucking fake ass spy movie.
Yeah, it's a fun
Like,
movie.
make
Like you
it
have
fun.
fun watching it. So yeah, if you liked Kingsman #1, there's
Can
a
I just
very
say
good
that hat
chance
is
for number
fire
2.
though?
Is it felt? It looks like
Dude, it's
felt.
so felty.
It's definitely felt.
Man, it looks nice.
Dude, it looks like
Soft.
It looks soft.
I
as
want it
fuck.
on my head right now.
Which
like-
one?
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh,
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
Now
You
that,
really set
dude, if
us up
that
with
does-
this
I
one?
did, yeah.
I appreciate that.
If that picture of Jeff Goldblum doesn't sell tickets, I don't know what can.
So Jeff Goldblum
He's
has
a sexy man.
Dude,
Yes.
look at him.
has signed on for the next
so
Jurassic World
manly.
movie.
Dude, and so just chilled out and comfortable in his own skin. Look at him. He looks like a regular Joe.
Okay, we're done blowing Jeff Goldblum. You can continue.
I don't know if
Oh,
John is
God.
back there or not.
Oh, man. I am so not done.
All right.
All right. Look at those perfect quarter-sized nipples.
They look a little lopsided, actually.
You
So
can't
it's
see the
got
other
more
one.
areola on top.
Yeah,
than
that's
on
why they
bottom.
look a little
Oh.
lopsided.
He's
So
just-
yes, Jeff Goldblum has signed up for Jurassic World 2, so he will be joining the likes of Chris Pratt and all the other people that know
I wonder
him.
if he's going to still be a lawyer or...
He wasn't a
Oh,
lawyer
no, he
in the
wasn't a
first
lawyer.
one.
He was the
programmer.
chaos theory guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd imagine so, since they're bringing him back. That it's
I've
got to be
always
the
loved
same
his
character.
speech pattern, man.
Yeah.
It's just fun. I just enjoy listening to the guy talk.
But yeah, so he will be back for Jurassic World 2. Jurassic World 1 broke a stupid amount of box office records and then was beaten by Star Wars like 3 months later. But
everybody knew it was going to happen.
Yeah.
You're like, nice record, enjoy it.
I was just impressed that it did so well.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't think that a Jurassic Park reboot would be
I
that
really liked that
phenomenal.
movie, except for the dinosaur. Why does the dinosaur have fucking active camouflage? Like, why is that a thing?
Yeah,
You
that was
know?
a little ridiculous.
It's a fucking dinosaur. That's scary enough. You don't need active camouflage.
Breeding a T-Rex and a Velociraptor is terrifying. Is
So
the
a
And
really
it's not
smart
gonna
T-Rex.
produce a fucking creature that has.
No, they
active
genetically
camouflage.
altered its DNA and stuff. Like,
Oh.
they further messed with it.
Man, he's got a great belly button too.
Wow, it is. It's just smooth.
All right, let's move on. You guys are getting fucking distracted.
Just one more second for him.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
No way.
Timon
A
and
new-
Pumbaa have been cast for the live-action Jungle Book movie.
Oh.
Pumbaa will be played by none other than Seth Rogen, which makes actually a decent amount of sense.
He's
looks-
got a great voice for it.
Yeah.
It's what I was thinking as well. I think his voice works really well for the character. Hopefully he can sing, but I highly doubt Disney is going to let him sing like garbage in this movie.
Yeah.
So I imagine if he can't, they'll
I
give
don't know.
voice
Pumbaa
coaches.
didn't really sing much.
But
It means no worries.
Hakuna
He
Matata.
wasn't like a great singer though.
No.
You could hold a tune and kind of keep the voice.
That's
you
just
get away
like
with
the
it.
biggest song in the movie, though,
They
so
just
you
put a
know
bunch
that
of
they're
bang-
gonna want it.
Hakuna Matata.
Yeah.
Really?
No,
The
dude.
biggest?
You got like, can you feel the love tonight?
tonight? The one in the fucking very beginning.
I
Sun
think
coming up.
Hakuna Matata
That
is
is
more
a
popular.
Circle of Life is a pretty epic song.
Circle of life.
Yeah, it is, but I think Hakuna Matata is a bigger song.
I just can't wait to be king.
Yeah, I mean that's a banger. Don't get me
That's
wrong.
a-
I'm saying
That's a banger.
It's filled with bangers. We're like
It's
we can
Disney, they
establish
always
that
are.
exactly.
Dude, I watched a 20-minute video yesterday explaining Disney songs. Like,
That's-
like when they have
You see,
like
they play
different.
some piano and then they sing on it and watch this video.
Yeah, it's it's like
So we
talking
got
about
17
like
minutes to fill.
Yeah.
like with movies and how they try to make songs in some of the movies sound like the culture, but they usually completely miss because they'll use like the wrong language and think like
Dude,
that
the
just sounds
songs
Native
in
American.
Moana are garbage.
What
Are they?
Dude, no, Moana is like the epitome of the perfect Disney song movie. That's actually the point of the video.
No, I mean maybe culturally speaking, yes, but I did not like the songs of Moana. I thought the writing for like the actual
Oh,
lyrics
dude,
terrible.
Man, after this,
Oh.
we are watching the song where she's sailing on the ocean, and you're gonna.
Yeah,
get,
that's
that
exactly
shit's
the
fun.
one I'm talking
What about
about.
when The Rock is singing about?
Well, yeah, that's fun. I'm watching The Rock sing and be silly. Like that's different. That's not saying that I don't know. I did
Okay,
not
so
like.
but when she sings, it's all serious time, serious faces.
Well, I mean, there's kind of two different tones to the song. One is definitely a lot more lighthearted than her trying to be free and be on the ocean.
But that's an uplifting song about a girl finding her place in the world, Adam.
Yeah, I just didn't like it. I wasn't a fan. Like, I
No,
thought
but
the
they're
song
actually
was-
saying though that the because they actually sang in Tokelauan in the song.
Yeah.
And then they sang in English for the other half. And they were talking about how that if you actually, he merged them together and they sound the same, which they pretty much never do because it's really hard to write a song that sounds good
In multiple
in
language.
both languages
Yeah.
because it either has too many or too few words.
Syllables.
And yeah. And
And
it just
I-
doesn't make sense.
I was impressed with I thought that they did a really good job as far as the culture of the music, like the actual
And
music.
all
I
the
just didn't like the
Tokelauans
writing
in
of
the
the songs,
video, in the
and that's all
movie,
it is.
they never talk. Like, they're so disconnected from you, he was saying, because, they're from a different time and it's like a memory.
Mm-hmm.
And if they just speak Tokelauan, then they don't ever speak English and they
Yeah.
don't interact with it. Yeah, it's good, man. So anyways,
No,
Mona was fired.
The movie was
Adam's
good.
a
I
liar.
just wasn't a big fan of some of the songs in it. I thought.
I just Dr. Seuss that shit.
Anyways,
I didn't even catch it.
yeah.
Mona is fired.
You
Adam's a
rhymed.
liar.
Oh.
But
You made a
yeah, no, I'm
couplet.
excited for it. I think Seth Rogen makes a good Pumbaa. I don't know who this cat is, to be honest.
He
His
looks like
name in the news
Billy.
is Billy
He's Billy something.
from what the fuck was that show?
I don't know. He's really annoying.
Yes,
and
it
hilarious.
is
Billy
that guy.
Eichner.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I think he's funny.
Yeah, no, I think he's funny
I'm
as
sure
well.
he is. I just
I
it's,
can't
his
remember
face
Talk
is
really
not
fast.
Yeah.
his face is
Kind of
not
like
lighting
the
anything
character
up
is
for me.
like always super high spun.
Yeah,
like,
high strung.
yeah.
Yeah, high
character.
strung. Yeah. But I can't remember what the fuck I've seen him in most recently.
Yeah, Indiana
So-
Jones.
Yeah.
Indiana Jones and Star Wars Episode 9 both got actual release
Or
dates.
somebody's into a desert daddy.
Star Wars will be released in May. I gotta look this up.
I'm having a hard time. I'm sorry. Did you just fucking say desert daddy?
I mean, a rugged desert daddy, yeah.
Oh.
Oh, man.
Oh, that was good, man. That was right.
You got the whip and then...
And the hat, yeah. Assless chaps, I can see it
That's
now.
actually like some sort of
It looks like a Marlboro commercial.
thing to be tied to behind it.
We could put like a Marlboro logo over here, and it would be like
right. It would.
Just a little symbol
Smoke.
for your desert daddy. Sorry, that shit caught me off guard. That was good. That makes me happy.
What are we looking up here?
Oh,
The dates,
you good?
yeah.
All right. So, Star Wars will be released May 24th, 2019. So, this will be the first Star Wars movie since these new movies have started that isn't released on Christmas or around Christmas. They decided to jump into May, which is where you usually get a lot of your big summer movies. Marvel is infamous for releasing in May.
I think they're going to find that they don't perform as good in May.
I doubt that. But I actually wonder if Marvel doesn't have anything for 2019 in May, and that's why they're doing Star Wars then, because it's both Disney. I'm curious now. I will look.
Are they
into
still
that.
doing Shazam in 2019?
No,
What does this have to do with
that is not
Indiana
Marvel.
Jones?
It's
Indiana
DC.
Jones
Okay.
release date for the new movie is June 10th, 2020.
What about Avengers
And I didn't want to put
Infinity
up
War
yet
Part 2?
another Star Wars photo.
Thank you.
So I went with Indy for that news. Plus, it's been a lot longer since we've had an Indiana Jones movie.
So I know I said I wanted that other hat earlier, but I want this hat more.
Everybody wants this hat.
You can get that hat fairly cheap. Go to Ross.
I actually used to have one of those when I was a little kid.
Explains a lot.
All right, John, go ahead and lead the rest
I
of the
actually
news.
used to have a bullwhip when I was a little kid.
Yes, you did, Garrett. I actually remember that thing. We used to put rocks in the end of it. Or no, Jimmy's dad did that.
No, I never put rocks in mine. I actually split my head open with mine.
Do you
Cracking
remember
it.
when Jimmy's dad
Yeah,
used to
cracking
fucking
it.
crack the whip and make it spark on the ground outside?
Nope.
He tied rocks into the end of the thing, and then he would crack it on the concrete, and it would spark. And he just thought he was super cool, and he would just keep
He
doing
thought
it.
he was super cool doing anything.
So did his
That was
other.
awesome.
Yeah, those guys were actually pretty fun.
Dude,
Man.
yeah. Joe and Jimmy were hilarious.
To wake up at fucking 3 in the morning, his dad's fucking vacuuming the goddamn living room.
What?
Meth
And
will
I'm
do
just
that to a person.
I just like roll over and go back to sleep. Okie dokie. Like,
Dude, I remember going
this is
over
weird.
to yeah, never mind.
Yeah, this
For
is
another
unavoidable.
time, another podcast.
Another podcast. Welcome to our childhood podcast. Oh, fuck
Into the
yeah.
Badlands?
Into the Badlands is getting renewed for season 3.
Oh, damn.
Which, you know what? I haven't even seen season 2 yet.
But I'm excited for this.
No, I am, because I really enjoyed season 1.
More
And
content for me to delve into once I get
Dude.
around to it.
For real, though. I'm like, it's backburnered, but it's not really of any conscious decision. I just keep forgetting that it's out and watching other shit. And then I'm in the middle of the other shit I'm watching, and I go, oh, Badlands. Well, I'll watch it as soon as this is done.
It'll
And
still
then,
be there.
Yeah, and then I fucking go into something else. And that's
Season 2's been good.
Has it?
Yeah.
It's the curse of TV shows for me, man. Like, I just get sidetracked. I'm like, I'll watch it after this one, and then I'll go back and watch something else I haven't seen. And then I'm just like,
Yeah.
God damn, I never get... And I will eventually. I'll get bored.
So that's actually not the full story on season 3 of Into the Badlands. Season 3 will actually be longer than the first and second season.
About
Second, only
time.
6 episodes too?
Yeah.
I thought it was
Second
already
season
supposed
is
to be 10.
13 episodes.
Okay.
And then the third one, I believe, is going to be 16.
Okay.
Nice.
So it was getting longer and longer and longer.
So
That is a weird thing to do.
by the 8th season,
Success.
it's just
I
going to be
mean-
like bleeding into the 7th.
There will
I'm
be
sure they'll hit a
1,200
cap.
episodes this year of Into the Badlands. 5 a day. Try to
We've
keep
actually
up.
got our own channel now.
Like,
We're going to be just filming our actors constantly. Keep fighting!
Dude, you would be cut.
Oh.
Man.
Or
Dead.
cut up.
All right. And this is him sleeping for the next 12 hours. But I'm stoked on that. Because, like I said, 6 episodes in the first season doing that weird AMC, like, TV show premiere thing they do with 6 episodes. That is not enough.
No, it wasn't.
Like, you're just getting, like, really into it, and they're like, all right, see you in
done.
a year and a half, 2 years, and you're just like, what?
Maybe.
What? Maybe. What you mean it ain't renewed yet?
It's a good way to hedge their bet, not invest a shitload into 13 episodes for the first season.
Yeah,
I think if
but
it's a hit,
maybe
they
if
should
you-
be able to follow up immediately with the second season. Next
Like
fall,
6 months or-
or something like that. I think that their lag time is a little long.
I also think that maybe they could just, make sure they pick a good show to start with and then make 10 fucking episodes like everybody else, like minimum. I don't like less than 10. Less than 10 and it's just like, already?
You don't like Game of Thrones?
Well, they just switched to less than 10 and we haven't even had less than 10 yet. So technically I can't get mad at them yet.
Yeah.
Shoot. Oh, The Tick.
Oh,
I watched the
meh.
first episode that's out on Amazon.
Mm-hmm.
I really enjoyed it. Got really confused as to why there were no more episodes to watch. And then had to do a little research because I was like, where the fuck's the rest of this shit at? And then that's when the truth came out.
Mm-hmm.
August 25th is when you're going to get the rest of the Tick episodes. And
They only released one?
the first
Oh.
episode on Amazon Prime. I think they might have even released it on YouTube. I can't remember. It was a story a
I don't
long time
remember if
ago,
they did.
but I felt like they released it somewhere else that was like really easy to access.
Yeah, that was one of our early copyright hits.
Yeah, we
yeah,
played
that
the
is-
Tick
You're
trailers
right.
thinking like this will be fine, and they were just like, take that shit down. And you're just like, wow, all right, man, it's just a little Tick action. We just want to.
They don't actually take it down; they just take our money.
Yeah,
We can't make. We're too foul mouthed to make money.
right. We gotta clean it up a
Say
bit.
pussy too much.
Pussy.
I can't help myself.
So nobody here is excited about the Tick.
No, I'm really excited for the Tick. I really like the cartoon. I really like the other live action. So hopefully, I just like the Tick. I think.
Did
it's
you
a
watch
fun
the
character.
first episode yet?
I haven't watched it. No.
Okay.
I like Arthur.
I was really iffy about this cat playing the Tick. I can't remember who he is.
Somebody, dude, I didn't recognize. The reason why I didn't watch it because I knew if I liked it, it was gonna be a while till episode 2, and I was just like, I'm just gonna wait.
Garrett knows who this
I know.
guy
I'm
is.
trying to think of his name.
I know. I'm Googling it now because fucking damn it.
Fuck. He's a New Zealand actor, if I remember correctly.
I had no idea. I don't recognize him from anything.
He did Summer Heights High, which is a really funny show. Recommend watching it.
Okay.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Steve
Peter Serafinowicz.
Serafinowicz, yeah.
Yeah. His voice and his demeanor in the show
Is
is
good.
really fun. And I think they did a good job with it.
Yeah.
He's just like walking around on the roof, just like talking to himself, and like all super loud. And there's bad guys like 80 yards off to his side. He's just so good.
Yeah, no, I'm excited for it.
I can't wait. XFiles renewed for season 11.
Is this a recent photo?
Yes.
Did
That's-
either of them age?
No, because they were on the X-Files.
What the fuck?
They came into
man?
contact with alien
is-
species.
I actually think Scully looks better now than she
Yeah,
did
dude,
in the
for
90s.
It
real.
looks
though.
like her face grew this way just a
A
little
little bit, right?
Yeah.
I've been recently going back and not going back. I'd never seen all of X-Files before, so I've been slowly working through it.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Netflix, for taking it off while I was halfway through season 2.
That sucks.
Really
Dude,
upset
they
about
do
that.
shit all the time.
Props
me.
to Solar Movies for having all of that shit there for me. You guys are clutch. And did you know that Solar Movies, if you watch TV shows, have an option for continual play
Yes.
at the bottom? I learned that when I started watching Netflix there.
Shit.
Yeah, you can turn it off and on too. It's beautiful. And it's like not in the options and shit like it is on Netflix. It's literally
Yeah.
right at the bottom of
And
the
if
player.
you don't check, does it still unfull screen you?
No, I think it stays full screen because if I fall asleep
Okay.
watching something on Solar Movie, I wake up to just a black screen.
Okay, because it originally would unfull screen you when the next episode started.
Oh.
And it would start the next episode, but it would unfull screen
So you
you.
have
So
to-
even you'd still have to get up. And then I'm like, well, I could have got up and clicked the next episode then if you're making me get up anyway.
Yeah, no, it doesn't do that anymore.
Not that I'm lazy or anything. I'm
Yeah.
just saying, if you're going to
Definitely
do
not.
it. No, but I've always enjoyed the X-Files. I've never seen every episode.
That's what I'm doing right now. It's good. It
I've
still
watched
holds up.
huge chunks of the show and watched it when I was growing up and stuff too, but I never like religiously saw every single episode. And I'm a little bummed because it's such an undertaking now.
I've been watching it as I go to sleep,
Like,
and
it is rough.
I turned off autoplay on solar movies, and then that way, once I fall asleep in the middle of it, when I wake up, I know exactly what episode I fell asleep in, and then when I go to
Instead
bed,
of like
I just
4 seasons deeper.
yeah, and it's like, what episode did I fall asleep
maybe
in?
not that far, but
Definitely like a vast majority of the season later when I wake up. So it makes it really easy to just, well, this is where I fell asleep last night. This is the last thing I remember, and then start the episode again.
yeah.
But yeah, it's coming back for season 11. I'm kind of shocked, but that they just decided to do this some 15, almost 20 years later. But it was a good call on Fox. Like, apparently it's doing really well. I haven't watched any of the new stuff because I'm still only in season 4.
I'm afraid to.
I haven't seen any of the new stuff either.
But I mean, it's from what I've heard, it's killing it. So good on you, XFiles.
Good on you.
Oh, and it says 10 episodes instead of 6 this time.
Oh, I didn't realize the first one was only
Yeah.
6 episodes.
Yeah, so they're upping it too. Take that, AMC. You're not the only one.
First comedy from DC Comics.
Oh, is this the one where they clean up? No.
This is the No, this is the R&D department for Wayne Enterprises, and they come up with stuff like umbrellas that will help save you from falling rubble when Superman gets in a fight in your city. Or
Okay.
they'll sell, instead of EpiPens, one of the episodes is they're making anti-Joker Venom pens to sell
I'm a
on
leaf
market.
on the wind.
Yeah, he is in it. He actually plays a Wayne, but he plays like the black sheep Wayne family member that is like shoved into this like dying obscure part of the company. This is actually really good.
What's his name?
I don't know.
His name's Steve the Pirate.
It is, yeah.
Isn't it like Alan Tudyk? Or
Yeah,
That's
Tudyk.
exactly-
Yeah. Thank you. I was
Gar.
going to Google it again.
Yeah.
Gar.
But the show is actually really fun. It's really funny. It's very lighthearted. It's bright. There's a lot
pretty
of
bright.
jokes in there that are definitely for comic fans, which is probably why it did so bad. Because like some of their best jokes, like I got, but I know most people wouldn't get.
Okay.
Like in the first episode,
Is that Superwoman?
It's just a cape.
Oh, okay. Because
Yeah.
it's a foot with like what looks like a heel.
But they're not afraid to use DC characters at all, which is super fun.
Nice.
In fact,
Wait, is it done?
it's so okay. So here, the news here is I really like the show, and it's kind of disheartening news. But the news is it was doing so poorly that it has been yanked halfway through its first season, canceled halfway through its first season, and the rest of the episodes will not air.
Ouch.
Yeah. So
I hate when they just shelf stuff.
That's exactly
like
what
if
they're
you
doing
take
here,
it
too.
away, just
Release
fucking
it somewhere
release it
else.
for free so somebody like everybody can just watch what you made and finish it.
Release it
You
on
know?
YouTube, and then that way you still get ad revenue from the ads that
Yeah.
play in the
Yep.
beginning of it.
And then if it becomes a hit,
Amen.
you can still bring it back. Like,
Yeah.
you still give it a chance to grow.
Yeah.
You don't just fuck it. We're
Like,
done.
because it's only like 6 episodes in too. Like
Dude, it
it's
does no good to
just
put it on
started.
a shelf. Like, why?
But it's
Just to fuck people? Like we're not making money, so you don't get to enjoy the rest of this?
yeah.
Yeah, you guys didn't want this, so fuck you.
Even though we've already done with all of it.
Yeah.
Like yeah. So I mean, I imagine that when it just like Firefly, when it hits DVD or Blu-ray or at home or streaming, they will eventually release all of them just as.
I don't think it's gonna reach that point if they're not.
I mean, I've got to imagine at some point they'll release it on DVD for the few fans. They might.
Not
they
if
did
they
that with
shelved
Reaper.
it, man. I really don't think
I
so.
could see it just disappearing.
Yep.
I
Do
mean,
you remember
that's-
StarCraft Ghost?
You have to feel powerless
No.
about it.
Yeah,
But I mean, they.
because it never came back.
Fair enough.
Do you ever hear that? No, because
But yeah,
it's
so
gone.
it's going away. So if
That's
you
a bummer.
liked it,
That is a bummer.
well, watch it. John, I think you would really dig this show. And the episodes.
I don't
want to
watch it because there's only 6 episodes.
It's like 6 or 7, but yeah, I don't blame you. It's
Does
not
it,
even
does
a
it
full
end on a
season.
point like
I
that
haven't seen
make
the
I
last
would
one
feel
yet.
good?
I haven't seen the most recent
Okay.
one yet, so I can't
You
answer
watch
that
that
question.
and you tell me that like
If
if,
it's
I
a-
watch it or will I feel unsatisfied? Like, hey, where's the rest? Because
I will let you
I'm
know.
not gonna do that to myself.
I don't blame
You're
you.
5 episodes in, man. You got nothing to lose.
I don't. It's
You
another
passed 20
20
no
minutes.
return a long
Yeah.
time ago.
Oh yeah, for sure. And so I will check it out, but I like it is definitely a comedy that's up your alley. It's just unfortunate that it's
You ever
going
been
this
in
way.
my alley.
I have. It's fucking terrifying. Just so big and wide. So much room for
I was
adventure.
gonna say it's dark
So
and
much
wet.
room for activities in here.
I said adventure. I'm exploring it.
Activities.
Exploration.
Oh, gee, I
activities.
wonder what that is. It couldn't be the Iron Throne.
That's a toilet.
Oh, dude, that would be an epic ass shitter, bro, in a huge ass room.
Just in the
Just
middle
crowds
of
of
a
people can fucking come in
Big
and watch.
ass shitter and a huge ass.
Honestly,
room.
and where the chair is, it almost looks like the fucking rim of a toilet bowl. So it makes it real easy for that to feel like a shitter. But no, Game of Thrones, obviously.
I was gonna drop an epic Duke, bro.
You still can.
You can.
Yeah,
I mean,
right in your pants. We have the smell barrier here. You can shit back there. It's totally fine.
I think I'm good.
Just go ahead and
Saran
shit
blocks
yourself.
that.
Yeah. So yeah, Game of Thrones, obviously, very insanely popular. And it shows in the pay that the top 5 actors are going to be getting this coming season. And the season after that, they're each going to be getting roughly $2 million an episode. They get $2 million euros an episode. So whatever that equates to, I think the euro's doing better than the dollar right now. So it's
I think
probably
it has been for a while.
that's probably over $2 million an episode. But,
A while?
yeah, Cersei is getting.
Yeah.
Dude, so long.
Yeah, but they just did the whole Brexit thing, so the euro might not be as strong as it was.
As strong.
Yeah.
The
Still
dollar-
stronger
And
than
probably
the
still
dollar.
stronger than the dollar, though. You're right. But anyway, so Cersei Lannister is getting it. Jon Snow is getting it. Daenerys is getting it.
Dude, Daenerys would totally get it.
Tyrion is getting it. And who is the 5th fucking person that is getting the 2 mil?
Jamie?
Yes, it is Jaime. Thank you. Yeah, and Jaime Lannister is getting $2 million an episode as well.
Because he's awesome. I love that guy.
Dude,
Yeah.
Jamie's a great character.
Yeah,
Dude,
I love
he's a
that you
really-
start hating that motherfucker,
And then you
through-
come back
And then he's
around
like
on
one
him,
of your
dude.
favorite people.
Exactly.
And like, oh, you son of a bitch, you made me like the fucking sister fucker.
Yeah.
I could give a fuck less if he fucks his sister.
Yeah, that's
dude.
that's his
I
own
have
business.
nothing to do with what 2 consenting adults want to do between each other.
Yeah.
I don't
Like, make
does-
weird fucking...
Mash their fucking
You still like Angelina Jolie, right?
privates together.
Is she my sister?
No.
Didn't she have some sort of incest sex?
I
Yeah.
thought she like kissed a family member. That was it.
And
everybody went crazy.
I don't know.
I honestly don't care what celebrities do. I don't care what most of the population of the fucking planet does. So I don't follow that shit.
Amen, though, brother.
If it bleeps up on my radar, I'll try and recall it in situations like this.
Well, let's get
but-
back to the news about all these people.
Yeah, they're all fucking family members.
And they're all filthy rich, and they're all banging each other.
Yeah. But yeah, no, they are all filthy fucking rich. Nothing has been released about the new contracts for the other characters. I imagine they're still getting very hefty paydays
What about?
as well.
I was
You
gonna
think
say,
so?
what about the little girl area?
Oh, yeah, she wasn't released, but I imagine that because
Wow.
her story is getting bigger and bigger, so I imagine that whatever her pay was beforehand, it's definitely increased, but just might not be quite at that $2 million an episode.
Got you.
I mean, $2 million, that's $10 million, $8 million for a fucking season's worth of work, and then $8 million the next goddamn season.
Yeah.
No, 16.
No. I was like, bro,
Yeah.
there's not 4 episodes.
Yeah,
Like,
sorry,
let's-
I was like,
let's
wait,
up the
that
math
seems
here.
really low. Yeah, 16 mil per season. That's $32
Dude,
million
why
over
didn't
the next
I
2
get
years.
sexy and learn how to act
You can
'Cause
still
and
get
have
sexy.
talent?
there are a lot of famous actors that didn't start well into their 30s.
Hugh Jackman.
I don't know if it's Hugh Jackman. It might be.
Yeah, dude, I'm pretty
I
sure.
think it's awesome that Liam
like,
Neeson
one-
didn't start till way later. And
Yep.
That
he
is
was a
definitely
fucking
one of
teacher.
them.
He punched a kid in the face.
Probably had a fucking coming.
Kid pulled a knife on him, dude, and he was substitute teaching, and
He
he
just
popped the
dropped
kid right
that
in the mouth,
motherfucker.
dude. High school kid, just boom. Yeah, Liam Neeson's like, not my proudest moment. The school was like,
Pissed?
you know,
can't
pissed
punch
about it, but he was
children.
just like, he pulled a knife, and I feared for my life, so I punched him in the mouth. Like,
Yeah,
I
but
don't know
yeah.
what you want me to do. Like,
Good on
Fire
him.
me if you want.
you want
So
me
you,
to
John,
get shanked
you
by a kid?
still have a chance
And then he
to
became
turn
an
your
action
life around.
badass, and I was like, no wonder. He trained up on high schoolers to take on adults and terrorists.
But that's it for the news this week.
It is, because look where we are.
We are done.
Look where we have come full circle, my
Look
friends.
where we have come. To full
I
circle.
will come wherever I want.
In a full circle.
I
Wow,
mean,
the
if you
chat
give me enough
is
time.
Dead.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's. I've been refreshing it on the tablet. And,
Oh, have you?
Yeah, it's been dead all episode.
I was like,
obviously,
wow,
that
nobody
was from
said
fucking an hour
anything
ago.
beyond like what I said at the start, and I haven't seen the screen since we started an hour
That's
ago.
because you were spewing Spanish
What?
garbage.
I said como estabano bueno venida.
Which is a word and then a bunch of letters rammed on the end of an actual Spanish word that Yeah, that's I'm like
I took German, man. What do
1,000%
you expect from me?
positive
I know
that is
German.
just Spanish gibberish.
Bueno is good.
Yeah,
And,
good gibberish.
What's bienvenida?
Bienvenido.
Oh,
Is-
well, what's venida? It's got to be something.
It's not.
It's got to be.
And bienvenido is too. I just fucking scratched myself.
That's it. I'm Google translating some shit right now.
It's also not how you spell venida. Yeah. And it's also not bueno. It's bien,
Well, bienvenido, but I said
Yeah.
bueno venida.
which isn't a thing.
It's good venitas. it's
Wow.
it's welcome. See, venida. Oh,
Bienvenido.
no.
Thank you.
Nobody cares. We know
Thank
what
you.
bienvenido is. We just want to
Now
know
we
about
do.
venida. I want to know what venida is.
So
it's
it's-
got to be a word.
It's good come instead of welcome. Because if you think
Well, no, that's-
bienvenida, so you split the word in half, well and come, bienvenido. So it would actually be
Coming.
If it's good
Venida
come,
is coming.
It is.
So
it would
we
be
said
the
good coming.
Feminine version of it, so it's lady comes, not guy comes.
It's good lady comes.
It's good lady comes.
See, I knew what I was doing.
We need to get out of here before we offend someone.
Like the entire Spanish nation.
All right, guys, bienvenido.
Damn it!
All right, we don't spin this week, do we?
Well,
No,
No,
we do
we
spin.
do spin this week.
Yeah, we don't pick
because
movies.
yeah, we don't pick them in movies.
Yeah,
so.
It's Guardians, but aren't we going to see Guardians 2 the following week?
Yeah, but that's extracurricular.
But that's just
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, it wasn't when we did Kong.
You're going to see Guardians 2 next week anyway.
Bingo.
Yeah.
Well, that's true.
Anyways, hit me with that spin, baby.
All right.
Spin to win. I meant to say bueno venida. Ladies.
You said bueno.
Sci-fi.
Venida. Oh,
Yeah.
sweet.
Sci-fi, yeah.
That's a
Yes.
first since the new wheel.
I choose stranded.
Fucking shoot you.
I mean, zombie-beavers could technically be sci-fi.
No.
No.
There's science, beavers, and fiction.
Science
zombies.
beavers. They're like in lab coats.
All science fiction is science-y fiction. So
Yeah,
it doesn't have to
zombievers
be in
doesn't-
the future or in space.
What if they're made from magic?
Well, then it's very
so
fiction-y.
here's you have to watch the movie. If they are virus-based zombies, I'll allow it.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah.
If they are magic-based zombies, you can suck dicks.
All right. No, zombies are the fiction part of the sci-fi in Zombievers. Beavers.
Yeah, but they're not science-y if they're made from fucking magic.
But beavers aren't made from magic.
They're
Yeah,
not made from
beavers
science
aren't made
either.
from science either, dipshit.
They're not
far
tested all.
closer to being made from
All the
science than fucking
all the
magic.
beavers were made in test
I'm
tubes.
pretty
You
sure
are being-
evolution
what the fuck?
is science, and evolution created the beaver.
Yeah,
so,
but that doesn't make a beaver science.
ipso
Beaver is
facto,
not a product
beaver
of
is
science.
The
Garrett.
study of a beaver is science.
No, the
but-
virus that is made, it will
By
be
beavers?
No, the virus that is made by people that infects beavers, that would be science. I'll allow science fiction. If it's just they got infected with something natural, no.
But
No,
science can figure
Spores.
that out,
It was
Garrett.
spores, Garrett.
Just not enough science yet.
Yeah, science can figure out anything, Adam. That's what science is. It's
Right.
figuring things out. That's why science didn't make
Scientific
beavers.
process.
You can't figure out making a beaver.
Evolution did.
Someday we may
No,
be
it
able to.
didn't, because nobody thought of evolution. Evolution happened. Evolution is a series of processes. There's not some fucking science overseer who goes, "This is what evolution happens." Like,
Yeah.
it's not an.
Are you
Oh, wait,
sure?
you
You're
believe in
trying
God?
to turn science into intelligent design.
Are you sure?
I'm absolutely sure.
Science might be offended by this.
Yeah, I can
I'm
tell.
offended. by
Evolution
you.
is probably pretty pissed as well.
Well, we say bueno venida, folks.
I hate you.
I'm gonna say adios,
We're out.
and we'll see you next week.
Como Estebanio.